mentioned recently about the guy M, the son, who is now passed on or been heavily removed. Now, that's caused a lot of chaos, both within the cabal and the corridors of power throughout the governments, because they don't know which way to turn anymore. There's been a fair few hacking attempts at the accounts, which failed, and lots of backdoor deals, both for good reasons and also bad reasons, is currently ongoing. Now, what took place last weekend was a further removal of up to 9 people that are public figures that are based in the United States of America. No fanfare. It's not on mainstream media. It just is what it is. People will suddenly, eventually, find out who those names are when they're not around. Now, since the weekend, more has been collected or removed. Now, the fun and games with the M guy, or the son, he had 13 protégés under him. 7 of them are still alive. All 7 are now fighting for his position, including Mr. Putin. Yeah, Mr. alleged good guy. Sorry, but he's not. He had an opportunity to live up to the title he was awarded, and it appears he's thrown that in the face of the people, including his own people, in return for ego, power and control. Funny word, control, or controller. If you break it down, con means victim, or cheat. And then you look at the second part, troll. A troll who's conning the victim. More of the word magic. But what's going on now is all those 7 are at war with each other, fighting for the position of control vacated by the son. It's getting ugly between them, and I would suspect some of them won't survive too much longer. The G20 had a meeting this week. Of course, Mr. Obama got kind of brushed off as an irrelevance by the hosts, but there was fun and games inside the meeting, and then an offshoot meeting by the factions. There's members of the G20 who are not prepared to play the cabal game anymore. We've been talking about this over long periods of time now. There's lots of countries and governments. Many of the governments around the world are now sick and tired of playing the puppet role, which is what they all are, including Mr. President here. Puppets. They're tired. You know, they're now facing a rising tide of abuse from we the people, asking them what are they doing to fix things. The public are getting in the face. They don't like it. These people are cowards. They hide behind others, security people, mercenaries, underground bunkers. We're getting in their face and they don't like it. I would suggest we continue or even ramp it up of getting in their face, because the pushback on them now is reaching a pinnacle in so many ways, on so many levels. So many of the former cabal have now stepped out and are now helping. But the ones who still want to continue to take the paycheck, you have a platform to step out. Go and join the others. It's only a bit of pride. But what's more importantly is the continuation and the improvement and the changes for the human race. It's more important than your paycheck and your little piece of control. Those who choose to control others are basically cowardly within themselves. They really need to control themselves. So the cabal have decided that they will flood the tribal people this week. 70 cabal showed up at the ceremony site. Too late. The treaty is signed. The people will have its day. And like everything else, we're all waiting for a public event, myself included. You know, I